First off, don't start with the beard. You know who you are out there. Stick around. You know what you do when you get your official 20 years completed from the Army National Guard letter? You celebrate by going to Harbor Freight. Oh, the other thing you do is you take the pretty shop truck and you leave that one sit outside in the snow. Right there. Can you see it? It's right there. It's this literally right there. Oh, hold on a second. You can see it in the mirror. See? It's right back there. It's right back there. You want to say anything?
No.
That's helpful. All right. Yes, we are going to go to Harbor Freight. We are. Stop with the beard.
Jeremy.
I can hear you. All right. So we're going to go. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We got to pick up a few groceries on the way home. And then we're probably going to have to do some work in there. By we, I mean
No.
here. No, we got to finish cleaning up because we got to get that thing in there for a little bit of, I don't know.
Maintenance.
Sure, let's call it maintenance or love with a hammer. Yep.
Anybody need a hammer, by the way? We have a big one.
Got a sledge in there if you want to borrow it.
Like,
Stop with the beard right there, you.
It's like this big.
Yeah, all right. We're going to go. It's the last day of the extended parking lot sale, and don't tell anybody. Brought the Harbor Freight card. Yeah, see you when we get there. The wind was blowing so hard that it ripped the cover off of the wheel there, or the tie off of the wheel, and peeled it back. That's how windy it's been up here. All right. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go in there and have a good time. Something I wanted to show you. A little push button automatic park, reverse, neutral, drive, except for on my 64 Barracuda, it had 2 and 1. And park was like that with a lever. It would go up and, you know, you'd flip it up. It was already neutral. You just punch the gear you want. Kind of brings me back a tickle or two. What am I going in there to look for? I guess you'll just have to see what happens. I don't know. Nothing? Something? Who knows? But that's not for the beard. Yes, I know. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I gotcha. Let's go do this thing. That's pretty cool. Ended up talking with a guy who actually watches our channel in here. Can you believe that? The guy's up front told him all about it. He's building a Mustang. So, hey man, it's cool to meet you. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the whatever we do. But, so what I'm doing is I'm maybe making just a purchase just for fun that I don't need at all. You know, why would I need it, right? So, but I'm not anywhere near where I was looking at things. So, anyway, we're gonna do, and I thought I'd talk, well, there was no music on. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of feeling out the store for what's gonna go, hey Chad, take me home. So, let's know what I do if I do anything. All right, underwhelming haul. However, I'm still pretty pleased with it. Put a pin in my purchase for a little bit. I did come to a decision. I'm just gonna wait a little bit till it gets warmer, and I have some other stuff that I gotta do first. So anyway, kids, we will be seeing you after the grocery store. We'll be out in the shop here doing some something, you know, because what else would you watch? Maybe you don't watch. Well, why did they say that? If you don't watch, well, who am I talking to? It's because I don't have a beard. See you in a bit. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop making fun of my no beard. It's very windy. You can probably hear it in the thing. We're gonna show the shop trucks side by side. You guys can tell me which one you think is best. Here we go. All right, so here's our Honest Peyton's delivery shop truck, right? It's a Ridgeline. Now, there's a couple things I don't like about this. One, look, it's got sparkly on the license plate, and it's really, really new. So I still have to fiddle around with the seat. Plus, I couldn't get in it dirty even if I wanted to, because let's face it, I can't do that. But you know, all in all, okay. This would be like somebody once said the going to town shop rig. That's this one. All right. Now we've got the Tacoma. Yeah, it's a Tacoma, and you can see this thing is brand new. You know, we got a little bit of snow, we got a little, you know, it's got speed holes. Let's just make it go faster. You know, we got this. Now, you can get dirty. You can be dirty in this. It's a little, you know, you can be dirty right in here. It doesn't even matter. See, look, it's got the anti-theft too. It's like brand new. So you guys tell me. Yeah? Or, yeah. Comments. All right, we're in the shop. I was going to do a little bit with the shop truck and the, it's not the shop truck though. It's not gonna be its name, but that way you know what it is. I have one kicking around, but we'll see. And I was actually going to maybe get Speedy going too. But at 21 degrees and a 30-mile-an-hour wind, it's just not conducive to working outside because, it's not nice out. It is very cold, very windy, very just not great. So, yeah, that's where we are, and I'll show you what we got and what I picked up at Harbor Freight, just because I think it'll be just fun-ish. Oh, hey, I went over there. You guys didn't come in. So, anyway, I'm gonna do that, and then I've got the heat on now. I'm gonna let it warm up in here. I have to get some of this mess cleaned up because I have kind of come to the conclusion that it's still messy. And then we'll give you a walk around tour. Maybe we'll do something with Bonnie. She's fantastic, and if you think otherwise, you might be wrong. So anyway, the guy we saw that I met at Harbor Freight, he actually told me, he's like, he asked me what I was working on, and he didn't realize it was me, probably because, but I showed him a picture of that, and I was talking about the Stacey David thing. It's open until the 21st. Make sure you know. And if you have been voting for Clyde, thank you so much. We really appreciate the Team Clyde vibe. I can't say for sure that I'm 100% on Team Clyde because I might be the only one that's not on Team Clyde, but let's face it, Clyde is a special car. But anyway, I showed him a picture of Clyde and he goes, I've seen that car before. And I said, well, you know, I had it out a little bit, and then we were talking a little bit. We bumped into each other a little bit later, and he asked me about the Moon Eyes patch on the back of this one. And I told him it was on here, and I told him I buy, used jackets on eBay and stuff. And I said that, yeah, I'm just filming some stuff for our YouTube channel. And he goes, what's your YouTube channel? And I said, it's Honest Peyton Speed Shop. He goes, now I know where I've seen you. That was the whole thing, and then, yeah. There's that. Kind of didn't really land, did it? Well, I'm gonna go get the stuff. There's something I want to do, and I just want to try it real quick because I want to gain a little bit more room, and I don't know if this is going to do it or not. So you're gonna have to bear with me because it might not work. It might. So what I want to do is I want to just watch. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be great, maybe it won't. Because I want to maximize the space, right? Because I got a small shop, maximizing space is 100% thing you got to do, and everything has to serve double duty. So why do I have that? I don't know. Now, if you remember right, we have a dash back here. Why do we have a dash? Why don't you have a dash? Maybe that's the question. Also, the other question is, who am I talking to? I mean, sometimes I think if people like can hear me, they might go, "What are you doing? You not fire?" So, that's the real one. Now we're gonna try this. But first, there's some stuff I gotta do. By that I mean, header gaskets off the floor. So, yeah, there's that, it's got things, we got stuff here. I'm just gonna see if this works. If it doesn't, I'll just move it back later, but not on this video. Okay, here we go. Didn't I tell you guys we used a shop, cleaned it up? I never did show you what was in there. I'm not sure where they went. Right now, I guess. Just gonna turn a little, and then like that. Almost run into the car, run into this car, and we'll just kind of move her around like this. Now you can see, can't get in that car, right? Because it's like that. Shouldn't leave it there then. So we're gonna give her the old shoveroo after it bounced off the wall. And again. Yeah, that doesn't work either. So why doesn't work? It's up on Bonnie's tire. That doesn't work. Now we're. Did you guys shove it in the wall? Come on, man. Well, just, you know what, we're going back the way it was. Because it doesn't work this way. And it doesn't. Every now and then they guess a little. It's okay. Okay. It's alright. What good did this do? Nothing. Yeah. It literally did nothing. I put it right back where it was. Maybe. Well, what I'm trying to do is make a spot for Troublemaker's body. You go right here if the welding tables don't live here, so. No. There's stuff that doesn't need to be in here, but it's in here. So, what are we gonna do? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Push. We're gonna do that. Like that. And then we're gonna get over here. Come on, get over here. Part of the reason why you put metal on your walls, kids. Just get it a little bit like that. And then you get them back over there. Like that, a little. We moved it forward. That's what we did. You want to know, we moved it forward. Tested up high steering. Moved it forward about, I don't know what. Foot. Yeah. Foot. Is that a lot? No. Can I fit it? No. We're not going to fit anything in there. We're not fitting anything in the anywhere anytime soon. That floor is cold. Well, that didn't work. On to the next. So, what do you guys think? Clyde's new spot. What do you mean? The foot forward. Well, I had to work out today. I don't know. But anyway, we were able to do, we moved this down, we switched the sides on those because when we get a little bit closer between these guys. So I think that works. Gave us a little more room here, a little more room over there. You can see we got. More room. This is a weird video. So I'm gonna pause and see if I can make this less weird. So, yeah. I will say not too much fantastic has happened since we last talked. Oh wait, that happened. Okay. Come on. Okay, there. Everybody happy? All right. So, yeah, I didn't. By the way, I want to just say that Bill Cameron does a Sunday live, and he's calling it live at 5. Now, if you're in the Central Time Zone like me, that's at 4. And he does it on Sundays. He's doing live. It's actually a lot of fun. He's got a great message, and he talks about some thought-provoking things, and, you know, that's just cool. Today, he even talked about how things relate to a chassis. It was just really great. I did comment, like, you know, have you guys seen Clyde? And now everything's got to start with a solid foundation, but let's face it, we know Clyde is not, he's not good. Okay. I was doing my best to listen and be a good student today, because I do enjoy learning things. You can teach an old guy stuff. I think that's how that goes, isn't it? No? Well, you teach a cat to water, but can't make him drink, whatever it is, that, okay? So what I did, as he was giving his lesson, it was actually pretty, because I was just right here, it was just right here, so he went. Downside was on the bad side, but I mean, that turned it up loud. Anyway, what I did was I spent some time on the old red box here. You can't get videos out of it though. Maybe. No videos in here. You might say, well, that's not good. Well, it's a toolbox. You can't get videos out of a toolbox. I also want to say that I went to hang this up today. You know, I just wanted to like right there, you know, or you know, somewhere over here. But the hooks that I got from Harbor Freight won't hold this because they're not good. Now I don't talk a lot of trash about Harbor Freight, but I wish this had a stronger mag. You know, I mean, I got this from the Temu, that one. I got this, and I mean, this is pretty beefy, you know. So, all right, back to what I was saying because we're all over the place. So what I did is I spent some time. I found I had a drawer that was empty. Where were you guys on that? Didn't I give you guys the tour last time? Or 3 times ago when I was doing this? Why do I keep showing these? I don't know. Because look, it's cold. And I was going to do the video on the truck or another one. I know. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, you live in the Northland. It's always cold. Yeah, when you're bald and you don't have a beard, it's cold everywhere. All right, so I'm going to turn this around. Not like this. All right, I'm going to turn this around. And I'm just going to show you kind of what I did. Ready, see? Everybody in the back? Okay. I took this from over here. From over here. Because I wanted to move this over to give myself a little bit more room. Because now I put the garbage can. And then I still have room for those. I can move that if I want. And, you know, I wonder. Let's see. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. No, I can put something else there. What can I put? Hi, drill press. I don't think you're busy. Okay. Squirrel went away. So up here, I didn't really do a lot. I just moved the rest of my standard wrenches up here. Found some other standard sockets and stuff. I still have some in here, but I got to do something with those on another day. So we're ready to go here. We got, we got the torque wrench. Okay. Now you know this is a 42-inch. We talked about this. Okay. And then in this guy, you know, we put all the screwdrivers and pry bars. I should have picked up some more pry bars today, but I didn't. So, you know, I mean, this is okay. I do wish that they had magnets on the bottom or something to hold them in place a little bit better when they're like this. This way, they're fine. Maybe I'll just end up having to turn it. But I'm going to have to get something else for these guys because that's, you know, a thing. Now, we're pretty much set right there. Except for, oh, there's my utility knife right there. Okay. I just got to get some more blades. My chisels, punches, and files. That's good. Got the Clyde drawer. Now, this broke. I'm not happy about it. I mean, I have my rotary tools and stuff. And actually, the drill bits don't go in here, but I don't want them flying across the garage. Oh, yeah. And then I got my metal work tools. Down here, power tools and batteries. Got some power tools and batteries, see? This one didn't really change much at all. I found that and I put that in there. Now, this was the empty one. So all my metrics are in here. I don't use these very often, so I didn't want to give them a whole lot of space. And I found a good space for them. And then we've got our impacts, these guys. Then I got my Craig jig in here because it fits. So that's really what we got going on there. Still, yeah. Still got to go through that. We got a couple of open drawers there. We've got one open drawer there on the top and just a couple of things. That's full of random weirdness. I don't know what's going on in there. Now you can see that this isn't, I got electronics going up here. I got, I don't know, paint, fluids and whatever. Okay. Now, there is something we can do with the Clydeness. That, you know, come on. You know, take 2. Header gaskets, we have new ones. So you take that off. We have mufflers. No, we don't. Oh, you guys are over here and you're over there. Yeah, that's great. We're still in it, kids. We are still in the mix. Yeah. Oh, what we got down here. You know who you are. This one's got to get gone through. So let me show you Clyde, because you guys love him so much. Oh, let me show you the thing I picked up today. 1 second. Just wait there. Now you're going to say to yourself, why? Why possibly would you get some more jack stands? Now I'm done. I have 12. That's 4 for each car and then a spare. So I have 13. Orange. These are orange, not green. They're orange. See? Orange. I'm not going to take them out of the box because you see what they look like. They're going to go over there until we bring whatever in here. So we're getting our small shop kind of taken care of, you know. I mean, we've got, I hope you enjoyed Clyde spinning around the circle. You know, Clyde dance. We're getting our little shop together, you know, and I think that's a good thing because we've got a lot of work to do on Clyde, and the shop truck's coming in, and we've got the Saturn coming in the shop, and you know, we got stuff happening around the shop here, so we kind of have to get ready for it. Getting on to be dinner time, so we've got a lot of things happening in the garage. Not so much today because it was Sunday, and I got home from drill. You know, earlier, so that's nice that I got to spend some time with my girls. Well, Melissa's got one heck of a head cold. She's staying away from us right now. So anyway, now that I'm cleaned up, by you know who, and look down on the thing for the thing. Anyway, we are really excited about things that are coming up with the garage. We've got lots of work to do on Clyde, and this is going to be our focus. We are going to bring in the Roadster body, and I think we're going to put it right here because we can roll it outside. You know, we can, or it's not in too much of the way right there. Plus, it's not going to be a whole car. It's just be on that frame thing that the guy bought and didn't come pick up. Didn't pay me, so I mean, it's not out anything. He made a deal and he didn't come. So hey, cool. No longer for sale. Because it's going to have a Roadster body on it soon, and it's going to live there, so we can start. We're going to do some body work. You know, we got a long process on that one, a lot of progress to make, because if we don't, we're not going to get anything done ever. I have built that car in my head. I'd love to tell you the plans on it, but I don't know. I don't know if I should. Now I know this wasn't a lot of work, and this was just a lot of talking, but look. We want to keep you guys informed of what's going on. We have plans for the flathead corner over there. There's something going to happen over there, I promise. I'm very excited about the layout that's going to happen in here. I'd love to get Peyton another bigger toolbox, but it's just not in the cards right now because she's just too expensive, and she has a lot of tools, and she is very happy with the stuff she has. So, but I would love to get her something a little bit bigger. I also want to say that I really appreciate anybody who sends us all the great messages, especially with Peyton learning how to drive a stick. Did you guys see that? Did you see it? Yeah. So we've got hours of that to do. Plus we've got hours of shop truck and Speedy. We've got to do some body work on Speedy. We're going to fix the flaking paint on behind the wheel wells, and clean that up, and then we're gonna put some rust encapsulator on there, and then prime it. And then we're hopefully gonna find a red that matches, but let's face it, we're not. Anyway, guys, pretty excited about what's coming up. We've got, on the 21st, we'll find out if we made it to the top 4. I'm pretty excited. And Peyton's being pretty cool about the whole thing, until I tell her, and then she isn't. So. But if we make it to number 1, it's because of all of you guys out there, for all the support for our little thing we got going on here. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's pretty cool. We really appreciate every one of you. Because without you, well, we'd probably still be doing this, but I mean, it's cool that you guys are watching and stuff. No, we really are very happy that you guys decided to spend your time with us. Because you could be watching anybody doing things that actually knows what they're doing instead of this. And we really appreciate it. Oh, also, you have to get the hammer done. And Matt did say that we could give it away, but I think he deserves this one because he got that, thing that slapped together. I'm just gonna, maybe I don't know. Kind of rambling. So even the ending went off the rails. I can't even do an ending to the thing anymore. But we really appreciate you. Glad you watched whatever this was. It wasn't much of anything, I'll tell you that right now. But we also want to take time to say thank you to those sponsors of us. Those people who actually believe in us a little bit more than we do. It's just nice to have support from everybody who really thinks that we're doing something okay. But you know what? Anyway, there was a squirrel that went through. I lost my train of thought. I don't know what's going on, and I think I'm just going to end this before it really continues on because I've already been rambling for about 7 minutes, and I just, yes, I will be having the beard back eventually. So I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you have a great whatever you're up to. Thank you so much for sticking around for the past year and watching us. And if you're new to the channel, appreciate you. Keep on wrenching, kids.